Come to this question. Question number 7. Read on must revise question before exam because this will be the only question which they will ask. X Limited is an operating X Limited is operating in coating industries. Its business segment comprises coating and other consisting of chemical, polyesters and related activities. Means there are two segments. One segment comprises of coating and other segment consists of these and these activities. Certain information for the financial year 2001-2002 is given below. You can see they have given segment, coating and other. Thank you very much. External revenue they have given including GST. External revenue including GST. Correct now. Understood? And they have given GST. My question to you all, when you disclose revenue, revenue should be including or excluding GST? Excluding GST, so can I say this information they have given only to trouble you? That don't take 2 lakh, take 2 lakh minus 5,000. Correct now. However, when this question was initially given, so they have given external revenue and GST. They have not written external revenue including GST. Understood now? Now they have given external revenue and GST, so there was a doubt. What was doubt? Ki sir, this revenue is including or excluding GST? Understood now? So to remove that doubt, they have done some correction in the question. They have done some correction in the question. Now they have written external revenue including GST. It is understood. Then when you are disclosing revenue, it should be excluding GST, therefore minus. Okay, sir. Then other operating income. Other operating income results, asset, liability. Can I say they have given all information? Only you need to do disclosure means only you need to write the information from the question in the solution. No extra work. Additional information, unallocated revenue net of expenses. This is for what? Reconciliation. These are the revenue not segment wise. Means this will be used for reconciliation. Interest and bank charges for reconciliation. Income tax expense for reconciliation. Investment for reconciliation. Unallocated asset for reconciliation. Unallocated liability, reserve and surplus, share capital for reconciliation. Depreciation for quoting and other. So this is for disclosure. Capital expenditure for disclosure. Revenue from outside India and segment asset outside India. But this point number 8 is for what? This become information based on location. Now you only say there are many information given based on product and some information they have given based on location. So which will become primary, which will become secondary? Can I say this become primary, this becomes secondary, and from examination point of always this type of question will be asked. But if they have given ulta, so apply your common sense. Correct? Understood? Yes, sir. Based on the above information, how X Limited will disclose the information about reportable segment profit or loss, assets and liability for the financial year 2001-2002. Correct? So let us do it. Can we do it? One question is there only that will do it. So this is question number 7. Correct? Read off. Segment information. Can I say first we need to write down nature of, name and nature of product. Product. So in this point number A is what? Point number A is what? You can write down segment comprises of what? Point number A, coating. And point number B, other. What give me other? Other consisting of chemical, polymers and related activities. That only you write down whatever given. Correct now. Other consisting of chemical, polyester and what? Other activities. However, if you see the solution, what they have written, check करेंगे. The company's operating segment comprises of coating consisting of decorative, automotive, industrial paint. Arey, we are not into this business, Baba. How can we write down by our own? Can bakwas? Can we write down this information by our own? So this is bakwas. I will say given, write down, not given, ignore. Understood na? So this, if given, write down na. Are you able to understand? It is surprise. Student also asked question from me. He said, what about this? Should we write down this? Should we mug up? Arey, how can you do that? We are not into that business. Can we write down by our own? Can you do rectification? No, you can't do rectification. Just write down. Ignore if not given. I need to means I need to teach you as you are a student of class 12. Previously I don't used to say this thing. Then I understood doubt is coming. Better to say. Correct now. Ignore if not given in question. Only write down as I have written. Quoting other. Correct? Understood? Acha, this others is given. Okay. This is given. This is given na. This too you should write down. Okay. Then we should disclose what? Other information. So this is what? Name and nature of product हो गया. Then point number 2, other information. For that we will prepare what? A segment report of which company? Name of the company? X Limited. X Limited. Let us prepare. So can you say we have what? One total column. One and there are two segment only. There is no reconciling segment. Correct? So here we write down quoting. Here we write down other. Here we write down total. Can we start? If you permit. The first one is what? A revenue. Revenue. Can you give me external revenue? External revenue. You need to help me because I don't have question. So it is. Can I say better we cannot directly minus 5,000? Why I'm writing solution? 2 lakh minus 5,000. Or you can add on for including GST, then excluding GST. Correct now. But I don't think that makes a sense. 2 lakh minus 5,000. Directly we can add on what? 1 lakh 95,000 and 70 minus 3 is what? 67,000 total. Of course you will give me how much? 2,62,000. Then there is what? Other operating income na. So other operating income we have assumed that this is the revenue. Other operating income we are assuming this is revenue. Correct? Chalega? Yes sir. So how much? It is 40 and 15. 40,000 and 15,000 total become It is 55,000. And there is no inter-segment sale. I'm just writing for your understanding. Inter-segment revenue. It is not given in the question. Thank you very much. Nil, nil, nil. Correct now. What is the total? 3 lakh 70 17. 3 lakh 17,000. Of course, you need to give total segment wise also. Will become 2 lakh 35,000. This will become how much? 82,000. Then only for your understanding, because in exam so you will not write down inter segment sale, it's not given. But it is given, so we should minus now. Inter segment revenue minus from where? Total. Not given. So this after minus whatever is coming, that become what? Entities revenue. Entities revenue as per SOPL you can write down if you want to write down 3,17,000. Got it? So this is the first information we have disclosed. Then we'll come to point number 2. What? Results. Can you see they have already given segment results? Segment results. How much they have given? It is 10,000 and 4,000. Thank you very much. They have given segment result. We want result only 14,000. But this 14,000 will not match with SOPL. Some reconciliation required. So first they have given some revenue net of expense. Correct now. So they have given revenue, unallocated revenue, net of expense. How much they have given? So these figures are in which thousand now? These all figures are in lakhs. Write down rupees in lakhs. This is must, you should write down. I am not writing, you should write down. Correct. Now we need to write down all figures in lakhs. Okay. So unallocated revenue net of expense. So lakhs made is 3,000. Correct now? 3,000. Then we should deduct, there is some interest and bank charges. Interest and bank charges. Bank charges. How much given? It is in lakhs. It is 2,000. 2,000. So can you give me the profit before tax? So we can calculate profit before tax. So can you give me profit before tax? How much? It is 17 minus 2, 15,000. Okay, sir. Then from this we deduct what? Less tax expenses. Tax expense when they have given current tax as well as deferred tax. So we write down separately only. So A write down current tax. Now what is current tax? Deferred tax. That we'll discuss. Nothing to worry. Deferred tax. So how much current tax? The total tax they have given what? 20 crore. Current tax is what? 1950 and deferred tax is what? 50. Correct? So 1950, 195050. This will be minus. Correct. So this become profit for the period. Profit for the period. This will match with SOPL. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So can you give me what is profit for the period? It is 13,000 now. 13,000. Then point number 3, what we should disclose? Segment asset. We write on assets. First we write down segment asset and they have given segment asset also. Segment asset. Segment asset. So how much segment asset they have given? 50 and 30. It is 50,000 and 30,000. 80,000. then this will not match with the balance sheet. We'll do reconciliation. Correct. So they have given some, what they have given? Investment. We'll add investment. How much investment? It is how much? 10,000, na? It is 10,000. Then there is some unallocated. There is some unallocated asset. Unallocated asset. It can be fact. It can be office building, etc., etc. So that is also how much? 10,000. Now this become total asset, which will match with balance sheet. Total asset. How much? 1 lakh. 1 lakh. Correct? Yes. Then we need to disclose what? Segment liability. So we write on equity and liabilities. We'll start with segment liabilities. Segment liability, that is also given how much? 30 and 10. Okay, sir. In this type of question, I will say free marks, na? It is free marks. But then also this has been asked, I will say 2 or 3 times. I forgot. 2 times the pakka, 3 times I forgot. So 2 times it has been asked. 10 marks question. Then also students are not able to score. I will say the question paper cannot be easier than this. Then also students are saying every time the question paper is lengthy. Due to lack of practice, I will say. Correct. How much? 30 and 10. It become what? 40. But this will not match with balance sheet. We'll add unallocated. Unallocated liability, how much? How much? It is 20,000. 20,000, na? So first we write on total liability. This become total liability. Total liability, and this total liability will match with balance sheet. That is 60,000. But we need to also add what? Equity share capital. So how much equity share capital? How much other equity? Equity share capital, how much? So first they have given reserve and surplus. So reserve and surplus is what? It is 30,000 and 10,000 now. So it is 10,000 and 30,000. Means they have prepared perfect question. You can see the total is coming 1 lakh. And it should be 1 lakh only, na? 1 lakh. 1 lakh. So it's become equity and liability. Correct. Then point number 5 we write on what? Other disclosure. Other disclosures. So can you say they have given capital expenditure? Capital expenditure. Capital expenditure. How much? It is 5,000 and 2,000. We read on 5,000 and 2,000. Sometimes they may trouble you. Okay, means they will write on first other and quoting. First they will write on other and then quoting only to trouble you. And if that type of question is given, so even I am writing, I will also do mistake. Because in exam, how can you understand that type of questions they have given? Correct now. So they may change this order to only to trouble you, not more than that. So for that concentration is required, I will say. When you are reading the question for the first time, then you read the question carefully. When you are reading the question only, that time only you need to mark, oh, they have done this type of, they have given this type of information. However, they will not do. Don't worry. Correct. Then there is a depreciation and amortization expense. Depreciation and amortization. How much they have given? It is 1,000 and 3,000. 1,000 and 3,000, that is 4,000. Only for your understanding we are writing. Other non-cash expense they have not given. So in exam you can ignore it. Other non-cash expenses nil, nil and nil. Done. Correct. 300. You said 3000. No? 1300. Who has said 3000? Okay. I have only said, yeah. 1300. Now okay. Correct. This much any doubt? Means can I say this become what? Information based on product. Information based on product. Now we write down what? Information based on location. So based on location. So can I say it is outside India they have given, means in India and outside India? Correct now. So we can add on India and outside India. Outside India. Correct now. Then total. Once again rupees in lakhs. Now we disclose first external sale. External sale. Now just try to understand when I am saying external sale. So from my point of view, it should be 2,62,000. But as per suggested solution, they have taken 3,17,000. Understood? Means this is the other income now. Understood what I am saying? But we'll go as per ICAI solution. Will not go against ICAI solution because this question is already corrected. The solution is already corrected. So you can see they have written revenue. They have not written external sale. So we'll also write on what? Revenue. But only external. External revenue. So can I see it will be 3 lakh? Total will be 3,17,000 only. Segment wise. Means always write down total segment revenue यहाँ पर. And that can be taken from here only. You can see total segment revenue is 3,17,000. Means don't take this. Take this. Or I will say don't take this. Take this. Correct na? So this is relevant na? Means if I say what should be the external revenue, total external revenue, so this is A, this is B, this is C. So you will take A, not B and C. Understood what I am saying? When I am saying revenue, so it is only external revenue now. External revenue excluding what? Inter-segment sale. Excluding inter-segment sale. Are you able to understand? So of course this will match with this also because we have excluded inter-segment sale यहाँ पर. Understood? So we can take directly 3,17,000 this. However, from my point of view, when I say external revenue, it will be only what? Sale, not operating income. So from my point of view, it should be 2,62,000. But as per ICAI solution, they have given 3,70,000. We'll go as per ICAI solution. Will not take any risk. Will not take any risk in this. So 3,70,000 you have written. Then what is capital expenditure? Can you give me the total capital expenditure segment wise? And then segment asset. Can you give me the total segment asset segment wise. Segment. So what is the total capital expenditure segment wise? Total is what? 7,000. And what is the total segment asset? It is 80,000. Understood? So can we write down in total? This become 80,000 and this becomes 7,000. Understood what I am doing? Now what information they have given? Check करें. Capital expenditure for coating. This so you are done. Revenue from outside India is how much? Revenue from outside India is what? 30,000. And segment asset outside India is how much? 10,000. So only this information they have given, 30,000 and 10,000. So we can add on 30,000 here and 10,000 here. So automatically can we derive this as balancing figure? Can we derive this as balancing figure? Yes sir. So 3 lakh 17 minus 30, how much? 2 lakh 87,000 and 80 minus 10 is what? 70,000. What will do about capital expenditure segment wise? Can I say outside India what will assume? Nil, and in India it will be 7,000. Understood. So whenever I give circus, circum is balancing figure. These all are balancing figure, correct? Whenever I give circus, circum is balancing figure. Got it? This is as per ICAI solution. Got it? One question, everything you have understood, how to prepare. Similar question they will ask, they will only change the numbers, name of the company, not more than that. Correct? Because can you see, for this different type of question cannot be prepared. Only this type of question can be done. Only they may change the number and the name of the company, not more than that. They may give some additional information also. Whatever information given that you just write down. Either it will be reconciling information or it will be disclosure information. Correct? I hope you have understood how to prepare. Got it? Correct? Yes, sir.